Coral Gables had a special guest to speak to the students at the University of Miami. His name is Eric Weihenmayer, and he's the only blind mountain climber that has conquered the 7 tallest summits in the world. His story has been heard around the world, and students right here in Coral Gables learned a thing or two about overcoming personal obstacles. Weihenmayer was born with a disease called retinoschisis, which left him totally blind by the age of 13. Yet that was also around the time when Weihenmayer became inspired to do something great.
But I could see just a little bit out of one eye at that time. And I was watching a TV show. If I got real close to the TV set, I could see out of one eye. And I was watching a show called That's Incredible. And they were featuring a guy that night named Terry Fox.
Fox had had his leg amputated due to a cancer in his right leg. While in the hospital, Fox decided he was going to run across Canada in order to raise money and create awareness for cancer. This incredible feat by Fox stayed with Weihenmayer as a constant reminder.
And I thought to myself, there was something inside of us that I could only describe as a light that seemed to have the ability to make us more focused and more driven and maybe even more creative and from time to time seemed to be able to transcend our own limitations and give our lives power.
Weihenmayer has since then climbed the tallest mountains in the world, including Kilimanjaro and Mount Everest. Now traveling the globe as a speaker, his incredible stories and great sense of humor bring in a crowd. Not only was the audience truly amazed and moved by Eric's story, they left inspired.
I think, people at this talk, maybe they don't remember a thing I said, but maybe they remember an image of a blind guy climbing mountains and doing some pretty wild stuff, and maybe that gives that person more credibility when they go about their own dream and trying to live their own full life and their own active life, their own adventurous life.